Hey everybody, how's it going? This is The Prisoner. This is episode number 8 and this episode is called The Schizoid Man. I'm looking forward to this because last episode we met the general who ended up being this computer, and as number 2 had said, it might have been like the best experiment they'd done so far, educating the masses, although it was more kind of just facts that they could like relay to one another, and it was kind of like subliminal messaging really, because we saw with the TV and everything how they were able to do these 3-year university courses in the space of 3 minutes, and that was an interesting thing because we saw how the radio was being hidden in the sand, and we saw how number 6 was like thinking, oh, maybe the radio's a way out, but it actually turned out that, you know, there was this computer who was the general rather than it being a person. And you know, we had the professor who was basically being held there with his wife, and they died at the end when number 6 asks the computer why, and then that was it. It just kind of, it went up and the professor died, and the guy, I think he was number 12 from administration, also died. And I worry when we get people that work here helping, because I never trust them. I don't know what their motives are. I don't know what they want most of the time, and it absolutely terrifies me because I just think to myself, this person is going to absolutely screw you over at some point, at some stage during this entire story. So this one has a very interesting title. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. I don't really know ever what to expect, because each episode is so unique in its singularity that sometimes I'm just like, oh, I didn't expect that. But then I like when we get these little links back to previous episodes as well. So I'm going to get on into this. Let's go. Oh.
Now.
What are they playing?
A circle.
Right. Now.
Star.
Right.
How's she getting all of these right?
Thank you, number 6.
What for?
For letting me practice my mind-reading act on you. Can I take another picture now?
You've taken 5 already.
Yes, but I need lots of practice if I'm to stand a chance in the photographic section.
Is there any event you haven't entered?
Only the pole vault, but I might.
Event you haven't
I'm terribly sorry.
Does she like him?
17 out of 25. It's quite remarkable.
Switch me into number 6. Closer and infrared.
Breathing is shallow, sleep is light.
Let's deepen it for him, shall we? Pulsator. Visual.
I was going to say, we've not seen the lights for a while.
Oral.
What happened when he hurt his thumb? Oh shit, where are they taking him? Are they taking him? Oh man, what are they doing? It's like when they were taking him to do the dream tests again. Holy shit. How long has he actually been here? Oh, this is weird. It's not. It's really not. It's probably like March. I bet he's missed the fair as well. Oh yeah. I'd be like, is this real? Also, I'm sure they referred to him as number 12. Oh, and this is why it's called the Schizoid Man.
Good morning, number 12. I hope you slept well after your flight. I'll expect you for breakfast in 15 minutes.
Why are they doing mind games on him?
Morning, number 12. Nice to see you again.
Why do you call me number 12?
Well, that's what you were called when I last saw you.
Oh shit.
Our prize prisoner, the one we call number 6. Toughest case I've ever handled. I could crack him, of course, but I can't use the normal techniques.
Shit.
It's too valuable.
This
Nothing
isn't really a
damages
normal
permanently,
technique though, is it?
That's why I need you.
Why do you need me?
You bring 2 great gifts to bear. Firstly, your ability as an agent.
Secondly,
Oh,
is
yes.
number 6.
Secondly?
You have a unique physical advantage.
Physical advantage of growing a moustache overnight?
No, not quite. You took longer that time in Bucharest.
Bucharest.
I do like when we get little
remember
tidbits
how
back into the
hated you
things
with
that
that?
he used to do before
She
the
told me
village.
she wouldn't kiss you until you grew it again.
That's good precision.
You know, you really do bear a remarkable resemblance. Remarkable. Your job, number 12, will be to impersonate him. Take his sense of reality away.
Oh my word.
Once he begins to doubt his own identity, he'll crack. What do you think of the idea?
I think it has fascinating possibilities, but you'll have an awful job convincing me that I am not
Number 6.
your number 6.
This is number 6's. Familiarize yourself with it. I want you to look as much at home here as he does.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
The idea is that when he comes back, in a few minutes, as a matter of fact, you will be in possession.
It's not the same.
The same.
Change things. Little things. It's rubbish. It's not mine.
Once we get started, even I won't be able to tell you apart. You'll need a password to identify yourself. The password is Gemini.
Okay.
Well,
How are they even
here in a
going to
minute.
do with there's two of
I think
them?
it's more
Like, how is
effective
this
for me
even
to know that.
possible? What kind
Oh,
of experiments have they been doing? Shit.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. One of number 2's little ideas, I suppose. Where'd they get you? A people's copying service, or are you one of those double agents we hear so much about these
We've
days?
never seen him wear a white
Not
jacket.
for so much trouble, the least I can do is offer you a drink. Scott. I take it I'm supposed to go all fuzzy around the edges and run off into the distance screaming, "Who am I?" Probably. I've no idea. Would you like some ice? Thank you. I think it spoils it myself. I always keep it in that thermos bucket over there. You know, I never realized I had a freckle on the right-hand side of my nose. When they come to film my life story, you've got the part. There's some black Russian cigarettes in the box there on the table. I never touched them myself. It's not going to work, you know. Certainly isn't. You are the goody, number 6, and I am the baddie who is supposed to be proving you wrong. That's right, except there's no supposed about it. Why don't we settle this like gentlemen? You're claiming to be a gentleman, too. Oh, very good indeed. That line is worthy of me. We're both claiming to be number 6, are we not?
Yes.
I am number 6. You are doing the claiming. Well, let's prove which one is correct.
How?
In many ways. Pistol shooting, for instance. What was number 6's average? 90%. Correct. Shall we go? I'm sorry, old boy. Number 6 is a right-handed shot. Ready to go now. 3-second intervals. Now, 1, 2, 3.
That was an interesting position.
Number 12 has caught the man's whole style.
In Haiti would say he's stolen his soul.
Oh man.
Well, I certainly shoot more like me than you do. What does all that prove? That you should have put in more shooting practice before you took on this job.
He
How's
didn't
your
take on the
fencing?
job.
You should know.
He
You've
didn't
studied my
take on the
file.
job.
Turning the tables. Very neat. If I were in his shoes, I'd rather be convinced by a human being than by a piece of machinery.
You have something in mind?
Certainly. May I? Number 24.
Good heavens, it can't be.
Mother Nature has been up to her tricks again.
It's weird. I mean, which one of you?
That's why you're
I am the
here.
original. He is the economy pack.
I
On
like
the
that.
contrary.
But I still don't understand which of you is...
That is what you are here to settle. Number 2 says it's not possible.
Oh, I see, that's why you wanted me to bring the car.
That's
I
right.
don't follow.
Number 6 and I have a mental link.
Yes, now let's see which one of us would have a mental link with. I think a run of 5 should be sufficient.
So,
She did get some wrong when we first met her.
Now,
cross.
just relax. It's exactly the same as it was in my cottage. Looking at the next card now. You ready?
Cross.
She's going to get every single one of these.
No.
3 wavy lines.
Now.
Cross.
A cross. He's the one. He's number 6.
I could have identified myself much earlier, but it would hardly have been fair.
Actually, there was a much simpler way to identify number 6. He has a mole on his left wrist.
Oh, yes, of course.
So is this one, my dear?
Why did you resign your job?
Oh no!
In your dream.
No.
Sometimes I'm here in my dreams, and I come back.
Who better to get the information out of him than himself?
Who am I? Why am I here? I think I'll call number 2.
Oh man.
You might be able to help. What's your name? Curtis, give me your left wrist. Won't get far. Until I will see about that.
Oh my god, the mole's just a sticker. Hold up your wrist.
Schizoid man. Schizoid man.
Oh, yeah. You run, it's gonna get ya.
Number 2. Curtis here.
Password?
Schizoid man.
Schizoid man. Number 6 is dead.
What?
He's dead. Rover got him.
I'm ashamed of what I did to number 6 yesterday.
Why are you telling me?
Because you're
I
number
killed
6.
Someone. It was a betrayal.
Isn't everything we do here a betrayal?
Yes.
It's not often one gets a second chance.
There are no second chances.
Well, this was a lot different. I genuinely think this has been my favourite episode so far, in honesty though, because it was just so interesting to see this scenario where there were 2 number 6s and they took him from his sleep again, like they did when they went into like his dreams or his memories. And, you know, we ended up with this guy pretending to be him. He was suddenly number 12, and it was just, I'm mind blown by the types of experiments that these guys will do, like the types of scenarios they'll create, the people they'll create, the things that they do to him, the games that they play, and it's all just like one mental mind bent, and this poor guy just cannot catch a break. When it feels like things are going okay for him, like his friendship with Alison, something throws a spanner in the works, and her saying the guy that wasn't number 6 was number 6 is then probably therefore destroyed that relationship. Be interesting to see if she shows up. But then seeing number 6 actually go through this, am I this person, am I not this person, I've got these memories, but are they really my memories, was absolutely mad. I thought at one point he was going to spill the reason why he resigned, and I was like, oh god, they've got him to confess to himself. That is like the most insane but clever way of getting information out of somebody, is for them to tell themselves, because as they would kind of kept saying, oh, it's in the file, it's in the file, I was thinking, oh god, is this how they're going to get that out of him? But he kind of changed the subject quite quickly, and to see how they made him start using his left hand as opposed to his right hand, saying this is your favourite food, these are the type of cigarettes that you like to smoke. But he had that connection with Alison, but it didn't really work out, and it was like, oh no, like as soon as she started getting them wrong, I was like, she's part of it. And then obviously her saying if I'd do it again I would, and I wouldn't betray you, I was like, oh no, like that's that friendship just gone, I guess. And then him getting in the helicopter to leave, I was like, he's just going to come straight back. Interesting that apparently Susan was a real person and was possibly number 6's wife and died. I'm thinking to myself, is her death the reason why he resigned? I'm wondering if something maybe happened to her, if they were indeed married, and you know, that was the reason why he thought, I can't do this job anymore, because we know he was involved in certain things, like spy type things. So, you know, knowing that this woman was around and she knew this number 2, and this number 2 is like adamant that he knows number 6, and he at least knew his wife, is an interesting angle that I actually never expected. I may just go watch the next one, and I will see you guys later, so thank you.